Hello folks, and welcome once again to the Movie Mad channel. It's James here. Today, it's the school holidays this week, and my son's off school and I'm working, which means I can't really do a lot of things with him. So I did have a couple of days holiday left till March, so I took one today to split up the week so we could go and do some things together. And we've actually been out most of the morning. We went to the pond, sailed our boats, and we did sink them. That was great. I then took him to Morrison's Cafe. He also fed the ducks, and he fed this pigeon landed in his arm, which he was extremely excited about. So yeah, he was quite excited about that. So it's about 3 o'clock now, and we just came home. So we've had a good day out, and I've got to work for the rest of the week. So I thought I would film a couple of videos while he's on his gaming PC. And I wanted just to mention, first of all, that over the last couple of weeks, my sub counts went from about 640 all the way up to 693. So that's great. There's 50 new subscribers. I think that might be because I've been filming more regularly in the shelf videos, and the YouTube algorithm is picking it up, and maybe more people are seeing my videos than they have previously. They're getting put out there or suggested, which is nice. So I'm glad I welcome all the new subscribers, and very happy my existing ones have continued to stay. What I was going to ask is, if there is new subscribers out there, do put a comment on, introduce yourself, and let me know why you subscribed. It would be nice to know if it was for the shelf videos or what it was that I'd done that earned that subscription. So I'd appreciate that. So today I've got some movie pickups and gifts that have been sent, and I'm going to run through them. So the first one I have been sent. What have I done? What would I? Right, if you are new to this channel, you know I'm not very professional, so you'll have to excuse me because I don't know what I've done. Oh, I found it. It's all right. So Larry was in the charity shop and he happened to see this and he picked it up, and that is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the UK version. And he said to me, do you want that? And I said, I've actually already got it, but I've got the Australian version. But if you can get the British version, you're better to do that. So he said he would send it to me, and he did. So I got that, and I thought I'll replace my Australian version. But what's interesting about the British one is it doesn't have the Blu-ray in it. The Australian one does. And it'll be in the UK player. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to take the blue cover off that one, put that one, and change that to the Australian version. Then I'll have a spare 4K Australian version. But it's always better to get the UK version if you can, I think, anyway. I've got my tea over there, my lips are dry, so you're going to have to excuse me for a second. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was actually a pretty good movie. The Crimes of Griswold, I didn't get through that, and The Secrets of Dumbledore, I didn't get through that either. Maybe that's because I didn't watch all the Crimes of Griswold. I should do that. Really should. Oh, I do need to point out my cup.
Whose cup?
Sorry, my wife's cup, because I couldn't find my nice white cup. I don't know where it is. It's disappeared. So I'm using my wife's cup, and she says it's romantic because it's Valentine's Day, and we've got a picture on it. Am I in the middle of the shot, or am I out of shot? Here.
You're in the shot.
Right in the shot, or I'm out.
You're sort of heading that direction.
Right, I'm going to head back over here. I'll put the tea down first. Is that better?
Yes.
Right, there we go. So, just what you tuned in to watch. Slurping tea with the good tea bags. And thank you very much. You know who you are. I just received a stock of the good tea bags through the mail, which was really nice. It does make a difference, a good tea bag. I know this channel's not about tea bags, but it does make a big difference. It makes me know what to put this tea down, but I have to because I'm going to talk about the films about. Oh, that's good. So, I have been watching and going down the rabbit hole of YouTube Shorts lately. Is scrolling through them, and sometimes you scroll through them and you end up an hour scrolling through Shorts, and you're like, I could have watched a movie in that time. But some of the good things about Shorts is it shows you clips of movies that you might want to watch. And I've seen this movie and I wanted to get it on Blu-ray. I've seen it on Amazon, and the clip came up and I was thinking, I was going to get this when it came out, but it cost like £12 when it came out. So I'm going to look on eBay and see if I can find it a bit cheaper. Now it's a year or two old. I'll take it. So I found this on Cinema Diesel. For those of you who don't know, there is still a rental DVD 4K and Blu-ray service called Cinema Paradiso, and you can subscribe. You can subscribe for a monthly fee, and they send you 2 movies in the post, and you come back. I haven't subscribed in that way, but when he has got extra copies and he's dwindling down that stock, I think he puts them on eBay. So I've often got them on my eBay store, and I was looking for this movie, and he happened to have King Richard, which is Will Smith movie. He's playing the dad of Venus and Serena Williams and showing how he coached them to get to where they are. And is he a good dad? He is in a way, he's not in a way. Watch the film. I think it's pretty good. Even if you didn't like tennis, it's a good rise to fame story. And came with a slip, and I think I paid £4.43 for that delivered. So that's good. And usually there's usually a card in here. I haven't looked yet, but there's usually a card. Yeah, look, Cinema Paradiso gift card up to $14.99. Britain's largest catalogue of films, and so choose what receive watch. So if you are a fan of that service, that's probably better service than some of Amazon and things like that are going on at the moment. You go to cinemaparadiso.co.uk/gift and you enter cinema, and you'll get $14.99 towards a thing. And that's no sponsor or anything like that. It just looks like a good service. I personally prefer to own my films, but if you are looking to rent them in that way, keeping physical media alive, it's still a good thing. And I say, I pick up a lot of the ones that he sells in there. And 99 times out of 100, I don't think I've had a disc that's been in any kind of bad shape at all. So that's great. The next one, I've got a bit of a story about this one. I've took a special trip up to the furthest CEX in my town. And my town's not that big, but during traffic time, it takes 45 minutes to get to the other side of town to do this. And I went all the way to the other CEX because this was in stock and I wanted to get it. I was going there anyway, but for, to have a look and do other things. But I specifically planned to get this one. And I got there, it says it's in stock. They couldn't find it on the shelf. It really does bug me a bit that it's still actually sitting in stock on their website at Cameron Toll, Edinburgh, and that is Brooken Arrow. So I seen this was in my friend Larry's town, and I asked him to pick it up for me, which he did, which was great. So I've got that now, and that's a great Christian Slater, John Travolta movie about a nuclear device and somebody trying to steal it. It's great. So the case on it is not the best. As we put all the CEX ones, I'm randomly change it, so I'm probably going to change. Yeah, I'm going to change that case out to a newer one and just get rid of that one, or CEX can have it back when I trade something in. I've got loads of them, so we'll change that one out. But that's a great movie, and I'm really glad to get that into the collection now. And I say, going through the rabbit hole of YouTube shorts, I seen a clip of this movie, and I thought, sometimes I see the clip of the movie, it doesn't tell you what one it is, and then I just forget about it. But this week, for some reason, whenever I've seen a YouTube clip and it's been a reasonable priced movie, I've just went ahead and bought it. And I am a budget movie hunter, but this week I've spent maybe £25 on movies, that's a big amount for me.
For you, it's extortionate.
It probably is extortionate because I usually probably spend that in a month. I do sometimes treat myself and get the odd new one. In fact, it's probably more than £25 because I got those Cannonball runs. But this week I just felt like getting these ones into my collection because I'm feeling a lot of the physical media is going out of print. and it's going to be hard to get at. So get it while you can is my motto at the moment. But again, you've still got to be careful. We'll drink a wee bit more tea. So Roy says he really enjoys this movie, and it actually has got a good actor, Matt Damon, in it, and it's also got Scarlett Johansson, and it is We Bought a Zoo. And again, I picked this up. Oh, this is shaking. I bought this up on eBay. I think I paid £3.63 for it. Delivered. CX. Need to sort out your postage, because if you can get this for £3.63 delivered, who's going to buy it for you when your postage is £3? It's just a loose disc. It is the DVD that's floating about, but it's actually in perfect condition there. I haven't checked these discs, so I should do. Hope that's just dirt on this Blu-ray, but yeah, it looks like just like that. I'm just going to... Yeah, it's just dirt. So that I could do a wee clean up, but we'll do that and that. So I've seen a clip on this, and I'm interested in watching this one. Roy says it's a good feel-good movie, which I also do enjoy. So Triple J Blu-ray and digital copy. It's one of these old digital copies where you have to put in the code, isn't it? But that doesn't matter these days, does it? So got that one too. So next, I watched a film I've never seen before from 2002. 8 Mile with Eminem. That is his name, isn't it? Eminem. And I just talked about this in the movies I watched yesterday, but when I watch the movie and I like it and I want to get it, I usually have it in a bit, and I thought I'll have a look at this. It looks like it's out of print. And I think I picked it up for £4 on eBay as well, which again is a fantastic deal. So I picked that one up as well. Just go check the disc on that one because I haven't. That one's got a bit of scratch on it. It's got 2 big scratches on it. Gonna have to check if that plays. But there you go. Sure it will. Next, I've talked about this movie on my channel before. I watched it. I thought it was an okay action movie, but I didn't have sympathy with the character and his plight in it, because basically his son gets killed, but he's taking his son on a job to commit crime, and he's trying to get revenge on it and things like that. I thought it was a decent action movie, and I think my friend Larry upgraded to 4K on this one. So I had the Blu-ray, and he asked if I wanted it, and I said yes, I would take that. So that was nice of him, and he sent it to me. And that is Jason Statham in Wrath of Man.
Where is it his best?
I thought it was okay. I wish the son had been killed in a different way, where you could have sympathy with the character. That's all I would have changed. But I don't know how that would have worked story-wise. It was still very watchable. Still a very watchable movie, and glad to have it in the collection, because I do like to watch movies again, because you often change your opinion. I do. I say, for example, I always cite this as an example, Arrival. Have you seen Arrival?
I don't think so.
Well, I watched it at first and I thought, this is a terrible movie. It's an absolute, that's meaning nothing movie, and it wasn't great. But I've watched it 2 or 3 times since, and I've actually come to appreciate it more. So that's why it's good. Again, I keep saying physical media. I'm a physical media champion. I like to have movies in my collection where I can just take them off the shelf and watch them. Streaming does allow you to watch a lot of movies, but sometimes there's a lot of garbage on it. But it does allow you to discover some ones that you want, like 8 Mile. So there are advantages to that. The next one I got is the one with Pedro Pascal and Nick Cage. It's where Nick Cage is playing himself. It's quite out there, this one. I wouldn't say it's his best movie, but Nick Cage is a favourite of mine. Again, I like to rewatch movies. And when I rewatch the movies, sometimes have a different opinion. But this one wasn't terrible. I thought it was okay. And Larry sent me this in 4K, which was really nice of him. And that'll go down. I don't think I've got many Nick Cages in 4K. I've got the No One. Don't think there is many Nick Cages in 4K movies, is there? So Larry sent me that, and that was really good of him. So I'm going to enjoy watching that again. It's got the 4K and the Blu-ray. Just having a look to see. It's got Dolby Atmos. Telling you, my eyes are going. I can't read this.
What was the magnifying glass about you for Christmas?
I don't need that. My friend Larry got me these, didn't he?
And you didn't even care to emphasise that you keep telling me.
They're too blurry. That's the 0 ones because they sent the wrong ones by mistake the first time. And this is the... I don't know if it's just because it's too dark in this corner. Let me put my... No, that's no better. You know what? Alright, it's no better like this, right? Because I can't... It's completely blurred. Look at it. But see when I actually look at the words, it is better for the words. So it is Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. See, look, that's much... See, I can't see like this, looking like this, but it looks much better like this. So it is reading glasses I need, isn't it? And I've got them.
You prescribe reading glasses to you.
But these are this isn't blurry like this. This is perfect. Welcome to the movie channel that talks about glasses and life. But there we go. So, right, now I can read that now. But that was handy. That was very handy. So I'll pop that back in there. And the last thing, when I was at the park today, and before I went, the park's right next to a couple of charity shops. So of course I dragged my son in there for 5 minutes. And he's got this obsession with looking for trainers at the moment. So he was looking for Nike Air Jordans and stuff like that in there. There was a pair of Nikes, and he goes, I could buy them, and they're $4.95. I could flip them, but they weren't in great condition. So I was like, no, you can't. But I did happen to see a complete DVD box series of a series that I've never even heard of before. And it's The Americans for £6. And I looked it up, it trades for 12. So if I didn't like it, I can just flip this for £12. Well, CX voucher it for £12. But I might give it a chance first. I didn't check all the discs either, because look how many there is. But I did check a random few, and basically every single one looked perfect. Like, every single one was like that, in good condition. The complete 5th season, the complete 6th season of The Americans. How many discs is this? Again, I'm going to need to use my... Right. It doesn't say how many discs. Unless I am really going blind. Welcome to the high-stakes world of Cold War espionage. I might like this. The Americans is a period drama revolving around the complex marriage of 2 KGB spies, Philip and Elizabeth Jennings, posing as Americans in the I might like this. So before I try that, I'm going to look. I can't look at the camera with this on because it's like blurry, but I can look at the reading like that. I can. So I might like this. I can't tell how many discs, but let's just say it's a lot. So I got that, and that is my pickup. So, as I said, hope you enjoy watching my channel and my content. I am going to film another shelf video, which I'll probably put up in a couple of days' time. Because as I say, the algorithm may want to space out your videos a bit, or so they say. And I've got plenty to watch and plenty to do this afternoon, so I might film the shelf video, might not. Who knows? But thank you for watching. Comment on anything you like. If you are new, or I know my regular subscribers always comment. But if you've got anything to say, feel free. I shall see you next time on the Movie Mad channel. Thanks, guys. I keep saying thanks, guys, but there might be women watching. I don't know. I hope that's a better height as well than my last video. Sorry about that. Goodbye.